offensive system. They've been rewarded with a 2 seed, and a lot of that credit goes to their senior point guard, Odyssey Sims.
Well, last year they were trying to get the ball into the most dominant player in women's college basketball, 6'8", Brittany Griner. They ran a lot of high-low continuity offense. Here you see Hope coming up. Brittany Griner's long arm goes up. That's an easy 2 for Baylor inside. This year it's been a lot more pick and roll with Odyssey Sims, and her teammates have really learned how to play off of what the defense is doing and where Odyssey can get them the basketball. Suni Abuke's defender comes high.
I want to get as many people in the stands on Saturday and Monday night. I know it's a tough week with spring breakers, high school, middle schools, but we'll do anything possible to help that cause. But I want to thank each and every one of you. You're a huge reason why we've been so successful, and we continue to have great fans. And we'll do our part, and we just need a lot of butts in the seats, and we'll be good. All right? So thank you very much.
That is at 11 a.m. Eastern Time for Arizona State. Last tournament vote was 2009. For Vandy's third nationally in three-point shooting. And then Oklahoma State and the 5-12 match.
Have you seen Akron? Do you know anything about it?
I have not seen Akron. I don't know anything about them, but luckily we have coaches who are probably going to start watching film tonight, and then we'll probably hear a little bit about them tomorrow and throughout the week, but I have not heard anything about Akron.
Are you just happy to have an opponent after a last week plus of not having anybody prepare for?
Definitely. You know, practices have been really good, but just to have somebody that you're going to play and know what you're practicing for, know what plays are going to be running. You know, just to practice for somebody else is going to be nice this week. And last week was, like I said, was good practice, but I feel like this week is going to be a lot different just because we now know.
How about Akron? Geography quiz.
I'm from Ohio, from the east, and that's all I know.
Okay. You looking forward to learning more?
Yeah, the coaches will start watching film tonight, so I'm sure we'll watch a lot of film tomorrow. So it was just exciting to be able to gather together and find out who we're playing today.
How was it anticipating your last NCAA tournament, going through this process?
See my friend.
It was like, I feel like these days are like waiting for Christmas to find out who we're gonna play. You never know how the selection show is gonna go. There's usually you were surprised about some places that people are gonna be, but we knew that we were gonna be a 4 or 5 seed, so we're very happy.
Are they still exciting?
They are so exciting. I would say the first time going through it is the most exciting, and then the older you get, the more it's exciting because that we're able to even have this. That means that we're doing well during the season. There's a lot of people who aren't blessed to be able to even have an NCAA selection show, but the older you get, the more it's about taking care of business.
You guys have had some time off. Now are you happy to actually be able to prepare for an opponent that you can learn something about and study for and get ready to play?
Yeah, absolutely. We had a lot of fun last week in practice, but it'll definitely be better this week to have somebody that we're preparing for and to get ready for that.
You guys haven't been to a Sweet 16 since 2009.
I have not seen Akron, but there's so much tape and video out there. I'm sure we'll get all the numbers and get some, video later tonight and tomorrow. Obviously, for them to, beat the team that they beat, they have to be pretty good. So, we'll just wait and see. And sometimes that's the exciting part. Now, you don't know your opponent, so actually, you pay attention to detail, and it's just exciting that we're a number 4 seed.
It's exciting to have an opponent now after the last week plus of not knowing who you'd be playing.
Yeah, it was a huge grind last week, which everybody in the country went through it. But I thought it was we were very productive. I thought it was very good. Today we got back at it. So now it's for the players. Now it's a purpose for us coaches. We're ready to get back at it and really just get focused on basketball, which is the fun part.
You played a couple out here late in the year. How much does that help you you, in situations like this where you have a short runway, not only for this game but throughout the tournament?
I think that will be very big. I mean, obviously we have a lot more time to prepare for our first opponent, which is great, and so our focus is going to be obviously on doing the little things, taking away certain things that they do well, trying to exploit any weakness they may have, and obviously trying to not allow them to exploit our weaknesses. Right now, until I can see some things, then I'll be able to give a little bit of game plan.
So you like how well this team has been able to do that, right? Why have they done that so well, you think?
I think, it's the leadership. I think it's understanding if you do follow a game plan and execute it, we are successful, and I think that takes time. It takes a journey and a process through the year. I mean, it doesn't happen overnight. Why one team more than the other, but I think their concentration level is just a lot better.